suffer. So America and the Western people and Western society is not concerned at all. The reason being they have a good infrastructure, they have a uh, good remedial solutions for any untoward incidents coming up. They have good predicting climatic changing instruments which can predict the problems, and then they can accordingly take the remedial action within minutes and remove the entire set of people from a particular area which is supposed to be stricken by a hurricane or any natural disaster. So these countries, they have their own thinking which is limited to the benefit of their own interests, own nation. They don't have the tendency to serve the interests of the whole humanity. If they would be thinking on the entire humanity, we won't have the problems that we are facing in the Asia. Like we have the Indonesia stricken by the tsunami, we have the Bangladesh and Bengal, Bihar flooded with water and other parameters. So why are these problems increasing day by day? Because the the privileged nations, the developing nations, they are not taking care of the developing nations. They look into their own interest. So what is required of this point of time is not to be patriotic just for the sake of your own country. So, but be patriotic for the whole humanity. If you are patriotic for the whole humanity, that means you are patriotic for yourself, for your family, for your neighbors, for your nation, which I already discussed that we have the levels, stairs. You cannot go to the fifth level unless you have the fourth level, four levels covered up. You have to be patriotic to your India, to Pakistan, whichever country you belong to first. After you are able to successfully succeed in all the four classes, then only you can expect to be doing well in the fifth class. This is what I mean. So to serve the interests of humanity, you have to start from your house, then family, then neighborhood, then your own country, and then go beyond that. Help the people across the world. Try to fight global warming. Try to fight the natural disasters. Try to help people irrespective whichever nation you belong to. So this is called true patriotism. So if a person is truly patriotic, he would not make any decisions based upon the political interest. We won't have a conflict between China, America, India, and above all the neighboring countries like India and Pakistan. If all the Indians and the Pakistanis, they think they remove the barrier of nationality or national feelings, and simply they admit the fact that we all belong to the one creator who has not separated the nations on the basis of geographical lines. If we see from across the space, we don't see the geographical line separating the two countries. We simply see the barriers between the sea and the land. We don't see the barriers between the country. If we take the lessons from the nature, from the natural infrastructure made by God, we would understand that we are living in a world government. We are required to follow the worldly law, and the worldly law cannot be defined by human being. We don't have any person regulating the affairs of the whole world. Who is regulating the affairs of the whole world? It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the one who has created the universe and the mankind. So He is taking care of every one of us, and He is the one who has created the laws in the form of scriptures down the way. He sent the scriptures from the very first beginning of the humanity, starting with the might is many scriptures, maybe the Vedas are the scriptures, then he sent the Torah, then in Gospel, and then Quran, the final testament. So we have to understand, we have to read through the scriptures and find out what actually the teachings of His are, the one which are for our society. So the whole idea is, so I give you one example, like India, Pakistan are struggling with each other over a piece of land. Pakistan has says it's our land. So everyone is guided by his personal instinct. Everybody thinks that Kashmir is a heaven. If we have the heaven, it will serve the interest of economy. Everybody thinking of its economical terms. They are not thinking of the situation of the people living in Kashmir. They are not considering how what the hell we have made out of that place just because of fighting. This is not the purpose of staying on the earth. The purpose is to alleviate the problems of the society, not to serve the interests of our own economical terms or the political terms, or just or the hatred between the two religions. No, it's not like that. in Quran, the 4th chapter 135 verse shows that, O people who believe in the in God and His laws, be upholders of the justice and bear witness for God alone, not for the your nation, political party, or for your family, or for anyone. Just bear witness for the God alone, and try to, and even if it is against, even if the witness is against yourself or against your parents or your relatives, you should bear a witness for God alone, not even if it is against, for your parents, against your parents or your family or yourself, whether the other section of the people, they are rich or poor, God is able to take care of them. So so don't deviate from the truth, don't manipulate the truth, don't twist the language. Think on both the sides and decide what is right, irrespective. You are the judge, let's say you are a Muslim judge, so you don't seek the religion of the people contesting or quarreling over a piece of land. Discuss with them in amicable terms and decide what is right, even if it is against a Muslim applicant, even if it is justice going against him. Do that. Don't do the injustice at all. So this is what the true patriotism means, and the true patriotism is one which serves the interest of the Creator and the laws of the Creator and the interest of the entire world, entire universe, which may make this universe a better place to live in. Let's fight. Let's solemnly take a oath not to indulge in in political affairs which might be against the interests of the other section of the people, whether they are of a different religion or different nationality or different race. Think on those terms. First, consider yourself. You are a human being who is there on the earth to serve the interests of the Creator alone, and who is bounded by lineage relationship with the entire human being on the earth, and whose duty is nothing but to serve the interests of the God, the nation, the people, everyone, not losing the relationship with any one of them. Maintain relationship with your parents, family, neighborhood, with the nation, and extend relationship toward the whole humanity. And then surely, if each one of us strive to work upon that thing, surely inshallah this world will become a better place to live on. So so I'm closing this discussion. Inshallah you must have enjoyed it. I'm not sure about it, but I think there might be some certain points which might have be circling encircling our minds after this decision. Maybe this might make me as well as you to may become a more practical, rational personality and a more devoted personality to God. Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.